Hello everybody, welcome to my lecture on psychotraumatology. First of all, I would like to talk to you a few minutes about climate change following our initiative of 2 slides for future, and I would like to give you some information about global warming and cognitive biases associated with the perception of global warming. And I would like to talk to you and discuss with you why we do not perceive probably climate change to be as dangerous as it is. That's known as bias in cognitive science, and we are biased towards our perception of climate change. And this is probably one point is that mainly climate change and the consequences of climate change are not that available. So if you experience, for example, a hurricane or a flooding, it might be more available and it might be more sensible for you, and you might more believe and perceive that indeed climate change is happening. It's also a problem with the ice bear, and I named it ice bear bias because the ice bear as a symbol of global warming makes us feel probably climate change is far away and it might be not near, and it might not be our concern, and it probably the picture of the ice bear makes us forget that climate change is happening here and now and at present. And climate change, and that's very interesting, is often more a social signifier than that marks whether you're probably in the US a Democrat or a Republican, and it is more a signifier than maybe your own opinion, and it marks the frontiers and borders between two social groups. So the most important predictor in the US, whether you believe that climate change is happening and climate change is man-made, is whether you belong to this or to the other party. This is called interpretation bias. So my own belonging to a certain social groups makes it different how I interpret data or information. And this is also normal in normal life, is the so-called confirmation bias or cherry pick bias, that we tend to pick that information that we believe in, and that information that in our opinion confirms our attitudes and confirms our point of views. And this is maybe not intuitive. We would think that people who have children maybe would be more concerned that climate change is happening, but we know that those people having children are more optimistic and do not that much believe that there is global warming and global warming is man-made, and maybe it can be interpreted in terms of that they want to and would like to protect their children, and maybe these parents will not understand that their children are in danger. So now we talk about psychotraumatology.